Hi everyone, hopefully you're all having a fantastic Monday. It's good to be back streaming. Went away on holiday for 10 days, so yep, it's good to see everyone. So today we're going to be continuing working on the base, or this part of it anyway. Got a little bit of progress done since last stream. I've got some gates, little statue, and I started on the ceiling a little bit. I need to put some lighting up there though. Not sure what, but we do need some lighting. So it won't be a second, just need to hit that button. There we go. So the plan is today to work more on that, put in maybe one or two more of these because I need to put in 4 of them, but with different tools that they're holding. Because this will be the trading hall for the armor smiths, weaponsmiths. Thank you for the creeper. Aye, looks like that's out of sync. Never mind. Hi, Puri. It's good to see you. I'll have to fix the sound syncing on that. I made a couple of changes to sounds. So, yep. How are you doing? Hopefully you've had a good week. So, first things first, let's get some more of these things put in place. Oh, I'm good. It was my first day back at work since New Year's. It wasn't too bad. I enjoyed my break. But yes, I'm using smithing tables because they have a nice texture underneath that looks like it kind of matches the palette. They're just very expensive on the iron and what have you. Good job we've got a good iron farm. That's all I can say. It was not great of a start, but overall it went okay. Well, at least it went okay. I'm sorry it didn't start great. But hopefully the rest of the year will just keep on improving. That's my hope anyway for you. Yeah, I had a good holiday. Lot of hiking. It was wet and damp and miserable, but that didn't stop me. I still had a good time. It was a nice break to get away. But we're back to the normal everydays. How many more of those have we got? About a stack. That's not going to get us very far. We'll have to go make more. Oops. And like I said, I need to figure out a light, some lighting, some chandeliers or something to go in the build. Do like a number of these new say new, but we've had them for a little bit now, the workstations, because some of the textures on the bottom are fantastic. Right, so let's grab a couple of you. 1, 2, 3, some of you. make a few more stations. Now, we had snow here today. It was kind of... Hi, Zelvi. How are you doing? And good evening. But yeah, we had some snow. So it's supposed to get a bit chilly again. We'll see. But yes, as I was saying though, I need to figure out a chandelier, and chandeliers, I can't say I've ever made a chandelier. So it's going to be interesting. Or some kind of lighting feature. Because otherwise it's going to be too dark up here. You doing okay? Just had some warm apple pie. The warm pie sounds good. I'm not as keen on the apple, but cherry or blackberry. Even like rhubarb crumble. Hi Joe. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? You could go for apple pie. That's great. Like I say, nothing wrong with apple pie. I just prefer cherry or blackberry, or preferably black cherry. I did have some great days away. I went to the edge of Dartmoor and went hiking. The weather was miserable, but that didn't make a difference. It was nice to get away into the middle of nowhere. Sometimes you just need to recharge your batteries. Let's pick this lot up. And say this is going to be the haul for the armour smiths, weaponsmiths, toolsmiths, etc. when it gets finished. I ended up putting lava inside the bits at the top because I was finding creepers and skeletons spawning up there. It wasn't fun. That way at least it's above light level 0. It was great, Joe. How have you been? It's good to see so many new people on the server. So yeah, if you see what I mean, it's a bit dark up there, which is why I need to see if I can figure out some lighting. Just something to brighten it up a little bit. I did originally think of putting some archers in, but because, whoops, the centre of this doesn't match the centre of that, I can't put the archers in there. And I also can't put them in here because these are 2 wide and they're 1 wide, so it doesn't really match up. Right, so let's see if we can do one of the statues. So I have one of the statues holding a pickaxe. I'm not so sure on the armour that he's wearing, but it's a case of figuring out what you could potentially do. You've been good. You're getting back in the groove with work at the Cursed Castle. Next games are on the way. Oh, that's awesome. It is definitely lovely to see so many new faces. I got a cookie, that means drop them. Huh? Okay. Okay. Not sure where the cookie came from. Right, so I need some blackstone, some more of those. Okay, let's grab some blocks. We'll see if we can come up with another tool for them to be holding. But yeah, so the gates aren't too bad. I'm not so sure about them being straight across. Kind of tempted to have them be more of a curve. Let's find the black stone. I've got a shulker monster again. Ninja cookies. Yep. Definitely a ninja cookie. Drops cookies are awesome. Okay, so we've got some of you. Let's put some of this scaffolding away. Won't need it until I set up the next. Hey man. Thought I had an empty shulker here. I did. There we go. We'll just keep a stack on us. That's way too many. Oh, okay. Some black stone. I need the smooth sandstone. He's in this monster somewhere. There's some smooth. Have some blackstone stairs. Have a few of you. We'll grab these, seeing as we're going to be needing them. Have I got any more hidden? We can always make some, but that's what we'll do. Right, so we're going to need some stairs. We're going to need some blocks of those. I think we need a couple of slabs. Need some cobbled stairs and the blocks. And we have a few of the blackstone. Okay. So 1, 2. That gets us the feet. Now the legs. Okay. Sneaky hole. Hi Ali. Thank you for the resub. Tier 2, 16 months. Wow. You're awesome. Thank you very much. You are very much appreciated. So I need some... Yeah, the sound is a little bit off. I'm going to have to see what I can do about that. Yeah, it seems to be a few seconds delay in it. Sorry. I came up with some animations while I was off. So, seeing as didn't have a... the weather one, unfortunately, I haven't changed yet. Hi, Doobie. It's good to see you. There's a couple of them that I still need to figure things out for. But it is getting there. Right, so we want... I'm going to have to keep going backwards and forwards to the reference one. So it's 1, 2, 3 solid blocks by the look of it. No, not the wither, but as such. The wither sound will stay. I've just been adding some visuals with it. And congratulations, Doobie. I just saw your message today. Apologies. We've been away. I only got back late Saturday. Right, so, and I didn't turn Discord on until today. Right, so I want you up here. Yeah. 1, 2. I think I want it to come out, don't I? 1, 2. Want it to come out. Yeah. This goes up. Two with a half slab on top. That's good. At least it's soon for you. Nope, looks like it's 3. Stick a torch in there. And I want some half slabs. That's for the neck. So how's the head done? Oops. One, 2, 3. Okay. This building is part of my base for this season on Titancraft. It's going to be a lava castle surrounded by lava lakes and mountains. As long as I don't die too much to the lava. So it's going to be a floating island. And then the trading hall is going to be, well, the armor smiths, etc. are what are going to live inside this one. I hope it will turn out well. We will see. Right, so you're going to need to be that, that. And then we need to do the face, which means they're the eyes, so you two need to be there. Need a tent block behind that. You infected me with the lava building. Oh, I've tried to keep that to a minimum. That way people don't die. What did I do at the top? So it's one going in with a full block. Okay. How much of a gap have I left there? Oops. So there's one full block gap. Where's the fun in that? The fun in that is me not feeling guilty that somebody died and lost their gear. That's where the fun in that is. Because I would feel terrible if somebody died and lost their stuff because of what I'd built. I feel bad enough about the lava there that that's a half block, because if people fly in wrong, they could land in the lava. I hope it's going to work out well. That's all I can say. Well, you're not going to work because you're falling on carpet. And I'm in a hole again. Right, so we said we'd leave. I said I left a block. Then we need to put. Yep. That block should be empty. This block should have one here with a solid block on top, with another one that way. Okay. I need some more of those. Oh no, I've got some more of those. I'm okay. Single full block, please. Yep. Slabs. No, it's not. It's not half slabs. It's another stair. There. And there. And I can hide a light there. It's either that or I put lava in the eyes. So we need to come down and sort out the arms now. And try not to fall in that hole again. You think the only way to get into a half block is a pearl? Is it? I wasn't sure if it would be a case of somebody flying with an elytra. Because, yeah, that I'm not 100% sure. Thank you for the follow, Hannibal. It's good to see you. And welcome to the server. So, the arms. Slabs there. Okay, if you can't fly into them, then I'm not going to feel as bad. Oh, I need some slabs. I also need, where are they? Need some dark oak. Where did I hide my dark oak? Here we go. One, two, three, four. Ignore the bottom. So 5 from here. 5 from here. Then need a few of you for the handle, and we'll figure out what we're going to do, whichever tool it's going to be, in a second. That's a half slab, not a full slab. A full block even. Slab. Bendel. Words are a thing. Words are a thing. So, your one hand, your two hands. And I didn't make the slabs. I figured it wasn't too bad with the dark, because at least now, the darker blocks, because at least now we have netherite. I think we're going to put the arms that way this time. And if I don't like it, I'll switch them to that way. Right. We've got a pick. So an axe. In which case that would be there. Now we just got to figure out how to make an axe. You stopped in there to pick up a delivery, and a friend of yours is the manager there, and he offered me that, and I couldn't say no. No, I don't blame you one bit. That's a really cool way to do it, because I know you love to cook, so that's awesome. Maybe I do one with deep slate. See what blocks we have. I can't do the diamond or the blue because we have no blue stairs or slabs. Yep, I have an axe on my hotbar, but the little man doesn't have an axe. Let's see what we've got. What have we got with Blackstone? With the polished. And some stairs. Maybe some slabs. And we'll see if we can put anything together. Yeah, so somehow can get rid of you. Let's maybe one of you there. Then the axe kind of curves down and up. See if we can get a shape first. If we can get a shape, then maybe we can play with blocks. Nope. Where are you? You're in here somewhere. What do you guys think? Bad, terrible? Suggestions? Maybe see, we've got some black stone. Try a slab on there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Breaking my floor. Yeah. Maybe I put the walls here instead of here. And maybe a wall on top of there instead of a slab. Oh, that doesn't look right. It's definitely out. I think the problem is because it doesn't join on. If I do that, then I need to move those two over. That axe head is a little bit big. Well, the axe shaft. I think I'm going to have to play with that because nah, I'm not really keen on it. Okay, well, we'll move on to the next bit. And I'll come back and have a think. Because sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Right, so the villagers are going to live in here. But because they need to stand on carpet 4 layers tall, I'm going to have to make a staircase into the room. You're there. Okay, let's go see if I have any dark oak stairs at base. Quack. Okay, so what have I got in the stairs? I do. How about planks? Have a few. Any slabs? Lots of slabs. There we go. It's surprising what I find in my storage system. Right, so let's grab some netherrack. Want you to come in. Need the posh ones. There we go. I just needed the posh blocks. Hi Ek, how are you doing? It's good to see you. They're just on the outside. Don't have any of those on me at the moment, so we'll come back and put those in place in a minute. One in the centre, a bunch of stairs. I know I have a whole bunch of these somewhere, but there we go. See? Knew I did. Ooh, you fainted at work. That's not good. Hopefully you're not too bad. Haven't had a good time of it lately, Ek. Hopefully things improve very quickly for you. Yeah. Hopefully you know why. That way you can avoid, if at all possible. If not, you need to get things checked out. Come on, where are you? Right, so let's put half a stack of you in for the posh ones. Trying to be frugal about what I actually convert into other blocks. That way it's not as bad. Excuse me. Six. You. Mm-hmm. You had a drop in blood pressure. They were let onto the compound, so you didn't have to walk all the way. That's good. At least they were let close enough that you weren't going to have another issue. Right, so I need to go up 4. That's 1, that'll be 2, that would be 3, that would be 4. So 1, 2, oops, no, that's not 2. 3. Grab some carpet so I know exactly the right level. Because the villagers need to stand on the 4 layers of carpet so they don't try and path. When the villagers are eventually moved. So that's fine. Means that is fine. I need to leave at least 2 blocks because some wall has to come in there, and I may end up bringing this out an extra block still. That's good. I just needed to know where the layer was. It's not going to be these blocks. Because I will bring the carpeting in. Now the question is, do I do it on both sides or do I just have it come into the middle? I'm still trying to decide on the design of the room. Because if the villagers can't path, do I still lock them in like they are down below? Yeah, I hope it's a one-time thing too, Joe, for him. And put the villagers around the edge, kind of like we have in the current temporary trading hall below. Or do I make it something... It might be nice if I can figure out a design to make this a forge room. You know what I mean? So it looks like it's a forge. Maybe with lava flowing in and smelters and stuff like that. And kind of lock the villagers in place so that they look like they're actually working in a forge. But let's get the floor level in first. I will probably end up tearing most of it out. If I decide it needs to be more decorative as well as functional. I'm just putting temp blocks in place at the moment so I know where things go. Because we need at least 2 blocks out for the wall. Design. And we want to do the same for the stairs here. Let's just put you in place. But I won't be using these stairs. I would prefer to use the dark oak. Only goes back 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's a pretty big room. Okay, let's throw some tent blocks here for a second. Yep. Leather rack. And this carpeting is all Zalvi's fault. It's all a Zalvi design. Because Zalvi is awesome at interiors. And building in general. Oh, she does. There's a whole bunch of people who do some amazing designs. I'm leaving a block gap because I am not sure if I'm going to make it 3 wide or just need a decorative block there anyway. And yes, another rack looks awful by itself, but it looks so much better once it's converted. Yep. It looks more like carpet. One, two. That's as far as the floor will go. So, looks like I'm going to have some fun playing in creative at some point, figuring out how we do some forges, etc. I know we kind of did a smithy in the single player world. But I'm thinking this needs to be more along the industrial kind rather than just the one single one. It might be nice to have some lava flowing out into a kind of a trough. That can be used for forging. I'm going to have to get some inspiration. Suggestions are always greatly and much appreciated. But if that doesn't work out, then we'll just figure kind of a normal area. But at least netherrack is quick to tear out if needed. Oops. I'm trying to think what my other option is. If it was librarians, I would probably try and make it look like a library. Or some kind of museum, maybe. But that will be in one of the other areas. Fingers crossed there's time to work on one of the other areas. But we'll see. I know I brought some more netherrack up just in case I needed it. I may have to look at some WoW or some ESO images and see if anything inspires. Oh. I know there's a web page. It's a handy web page when you're doing a lot of enchanting. Here we go for a restart. Won't be long. Usually doesn't take too long to restart, as you guys know. And we're back. And if push comes to shove, I can, like I say, always stick them in a box like they are below. As long as they're on 4 layers of carpet, they shouldn't try and path. Which reduces the lag on the server. A few more. The only thing is, if I do go down the lava route, I need to be careful what I build with. Otherwise things catch fire. We'll use these for temp. Next. Come back. Guess I better watch out for phantoms. At least I don't have to worry about ghasts. Right, so that's those two. What have you guys been working on recently? And how are you enjoying the server, Hannibal? You find everything? That's not the right place. It's only one wide, isn't it? Should be 2. I need to move this out an extra block. Side top. Oh yeah, I better light up before I have visitors. Also make it a little easier for you guys to see what's going on. So, thank you for the phantom, Joe. So you need to come out. Yep. This time it wasn't, Joe. Nope, that one wasn't you, Joe. That was a real thing this time. At least I have a bed. There you go. That resets the timer. Ooh, I may need to bring this out even further. Or maybe not, we'll see. Mr. Block. How are we doing there? Do you a second. Knock you out. Here we come with the thunderstorms again. Because I can then... I'm going to do it as if it wasn't going to be the lava room first, while I figure an idea. Nope. These may have to move over even one more. We'll see. Because the forging wasn't the original plan, it was more in keeping with a normal room in a castle. And storage, etc. Okay. God, they are. You would have to go here. Now, how many shroom lights do I have left? 10. Are there more in my shulker monster? Looks like I may have used them. Never mind, I'll just have to buy more. Okay. Better grab one of you. Okay. Bye-bye. You'll do. I wish I could spread it to more than one block at a time. Apologies for all the particles. Options. Video settings. Animations. Water, fire. Wonder what it comes under. Come on. We'll turn them all off for the minute. That way the screen isn't full of green sparkles. Yeah. I do that a bit too. It doesn't take much to do it. It would be nice if it covered an area instead of a single block, but it is what it is. At least I don't have to move the torches. But it does look, it really does look like an old type of fashion carpet. Zalvi definitely came up with an awesome one for this. See, it spreads the hoofy doots. It spreads the hoofy doots. It should spread the rest of it. Yes, hoofy doots is a technical term. It's a technical term because I can't remember the name of it. So I'll make one up instead. Right, so the walls in here. We know how the carpet's going to kind of look with the edging, if it stays in this pattern. But I am really tempted to try and make it look like a large forge room. Because I was also thinking, we'll just fly up to the top. And yell at me if it's a terrible idea. So there's supposed to be another floor up here. Well, technically there's supposed to be 3 floors above here. But this seems an awful lot of room, even with the edging that we put in over here. Let's just strip that back again. I'm thinking of putting some corner towers in. That way it just doesn't, or I've got to come up with some kind of shape. Because the more I looked at what I'd pre-planned, the less keen I am on it, because it's too boxy. It needs more curviness or contrastiness or just a bit of something. To give it that pop. Or to make it look right. Like I say, these gates, I like these. I'm just not so sure about having them straight across. it seems a bit weird. I'm not saying they wouldn't necessarily look like that. I'm just thinking of maybe this goes up 2 blocks and 2 blocks. Maybe curving it to the shape of one there would have to go. Rather than it being straight across. I think I like that shape better than the straight. Oh dear. Where did you spawn? Sounds like it's in here. Yep. Hello. Goodbye. At least it was a zombie and not a creeper. There we go. At least making a pickaxe isn't too hard. Right. If it's going to be walls, I guess that lava could fall down into a pool, maybe. Okay, what have we got? Some basalt, maybe? Shulker monster time again. Sorry, I won't be a second. Right, so I know I have some basalt. because I have a basalt generator. We have some smooth basalt. You tickly throat. We have deep slates and what have you. We need is something like a giant cauldron, pouring out the lava. Wrong side. Do I have... Nope, but we can craft one. I'm not going to use this one, but I want to take a look at it. Because I want it tilted sideways, and obviously you can't put cauldrons sideways. We'll do it on the other side. At least I have a floor on the other side. I think that's too big though. Well, we don't have a floor on the other side, but never mind. Oops, not there. I'd want it further up anyway. Not that those blocks would necessarily be the right blocks. Here's the lava. Where's the deep slate? You. I'll review there. Like I say, it's just a rough block to be going with. Just trying to figure out. And then we would need a trough. This would be further up in the air. Around. You. Theoretically, we could have it kind of pouring out into a trough. But I'm not keen on the shape. And I definitely wouldn't want the villagers wandering around because, yeah, we all know they'll end up in the lava. So I have to make sure that they won't wander around, which hopefully would be where the carpeting comes in. But I'm not over keen on there's a cauldron out. Yep, I can see where you're having a lot of time to have to play with that. Right, let's move on with the next Oops. Right, how are we doing with the roofs? So scaffolding. Stick the scaffolding in one of these. So we've got this one. But we don't have this one done yet. So what I would like to do is put some shields, coats of arms, etc. on the walls around here too. Especially this one here as you come through. I think a big shield with something on it would look cool. There's lots of grindy little bits and bats today. Right. Get the scaffolding in so I can do this section. And then hopefully, is this the last section of the roof? Of this level anyway. On the other levels I may change the colour of the alternate the levels. Nah, that won't work. I was thinking maybe a different coloured carpeted floor on the other levels, but because of the nether brick, it's not going to be quite so easy to bring in the cyan. Which it'd have to be if I use the other warped, whatever you call it, nylium. So we want the middle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can get this all filled in, makes it easier for building the roof. It's how I did it with the caves as well. Tons of scaffolding everywhere. Because then I can just run backwards placing blocks and then go back and do details. Scaffolding's great for that. So's dirt, but at least with scaffolding you can get it to break down easier. It's just a shame they use the shift key the descending. Are you falling on carpet? You're falling on carpet. That's fine. We can just come from this side. Torches. Need some torches. Where's the torches? There's 3. There's 22. Yeah. How's the netherite hunting going? You're still having fun going through the resource nether? Are you going to make me go from this side? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oops. Huh? Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming things lagged slightly then. Let's double check it wasn't my side. Possibly. That's cool. That makes sense because you're building the castle.